Everyone laughed at this kid, a quiet redhead from a frozen village high in the Italian Alps. He wasn't born in a city full of tennis courts or sports academies. He came from a place where the air is thin, the snow is deep, and dreams freeze before they form. His name? Jan-Nick Sinner, a boy who left the mountains behind, picked up a racket, and changed the course of men's tennis forever. He grew up in Innichen, Italy, a village so small and peaceful that time itself seems to move slower there. His father, Hans-Peter, worked at a ski lodge. His mother, Sigline, cooked for guests. They lived simply, no fame, no spotlight, just family and mountain life. But even as a child, Jan-Nick had something different about him. He didn't talk much. He didn't seek attention. He just chased perfection in everything he did. By the time he was 7, he was already one of the best junior skiers in Italy. People said he'd be an Olympian one day. They saw medals, glory, and a lifetime on the slopes. But Jan-Nick saw something else. He didn't want to follow the path everyone expected. He wanted to find his own. And that's when tennis entered his life. At first, it wasn't serious, just a side hobby, a way to play during the summer months. But soon, the sound of a tennis ball bouncing on clay started to echo louder than the sound of skis cutting through ice. He realized that in tennis, your only real opponent is yourself. No team, no clock, no excuses. Just you, your mind, and the next point. So, one day, he told his parents he was quitting skiing. Imagine that, the young prodigy walking away from a guaranteed path to success, choosing the unknown. His parents didn't stop him. His father simply said, "If this is what you want, give it everything." And he did. At 13, Jan-Nick packed his bags and left his snowy home for the coastal town of Bordighera to train full-time. He left behind friends, comfort, and everything familiar. His coach, Riccardo Piatti, the same man who once trained Novak Djokovic, saw something rare in him. Not just talent, but focus. Piatti said, "He's not emotional, he's efficient." While most kids played with passion, Sinner trained with precision. No yelling, no drama, just silent, relentless work. He trained like a machine. Serve, forehand, backhand, repeat, day after day. While other teens were scrolling through TikTok or hanging out, Jan-Nick was studying Federer's footwork in slow motion. He wasn't trying to copy anyone. He was trying to understand perfection. By the time he turned professional at 17, people doubted him. They said he looked too young, too skinny, too quiet. But that year, he shocked everyone, winning the ADP Next Gen Finals in Milan, dominating older and stronger opponents without breaking a sweat. Commentators started calling him the silent assassin. Because he didn't celebrate, didn't scream, didn't even smile much. He just played, calm, surgical, unstoppable. He ended the season as the ADP Newcomer of the Year, the youngest since Rafael Nadal. And still, he didn't talk big. When asked about his goals, he just said, "to improve." That was it. 2 words that defined his entire career. Then came the pandemic. Tennis stopped. The world went silent. But Sinner didn't. He used that silence to sharpen his game. When the tour returned, so did he, stronger, colder, better. He cracked the top 10 faster than anyone expected, and soon became the pride of Italian tennis. By 2023, he wasn't just a rising star. He was beating the unbeatable, pushing Novak Djokovic to his limits, defeating Carlos Alcaraz in epic duels, and earning the respect of legends. The world finally realized this quiet kid from the Alps wasn't here to participate. He was here to dominate. And just when fans thought they knew everything about him, a softer side appeared. Headlines broke that Jan-Nick Sinner was dating model Laila Hazanovic, a Danish influencer known for her grace and confidence. The internet went wild. For once, fans saw Jan-Nick smiling, laughing at events, walking hand in hand, looking like any young man in love. It was a rare glimpse into his private world, the calm champion with someone who understood his silence. Maybe that's why his game only got stronger. Because behind every ice-cold competitor, there's often someone who keeps their fire alive. Today, Jannik Sinner isn't just Italy's greatest hope, he's a symbol of quiet strength. In a sport full of noise, he proves that composure is power.